In the beginning there was one, and the one was nothing, and the nothing began to vibrate, to sound.
And the sound created a center and a wave.
The sound created a center and a ripple.
The sound created a center and a sphere.
The sound created a spherical wave rippling from the center.
In the dream before all dreams, in the syllable before all tongues, in the rest before labor, in the breath before the bellows of the breath, the one lay sleeping. In the darkness before night, in the touch before the nerve, the sheath, the cover, the enfolding, in the lake before the waters of the world, the one lay sleeping.
And the dark was watching, like the pupil of a heron's eye, and the dark was listening, like the coiled caverns at the sea's rim, dark, fathoming dark, till what was empty filled and overflowed, exhaling the spherical wave, exhaling the wave, rolling out from its source. The wave pushed some qualities away, and it left other qualities in the center, and darkness began to separate from light. First darkness and
Majd a
light were one.
sötétség és a fény
Then
szétosztotta
darkness and
egymás
light
közt a
divided the
lényeget.
essences between them,
A szétbomló
each holding
vászon
one end
két
of the
végét
unfurling
tartva.
cloth.
The light was radiant and straight.
The dark enveloping and curved,
The light illuminated.
the dark mystified. The dark was movement,
The light stillness. The light was known.
the dark unknown.
As they separated.
Darkness carried the seeds of light. Darkness nursed the future.
And light held the memory of their unity. Lily of the coming forth, dew on the light, the sea of roses, foam on the crests of the sea of waves, age and infancy, track of the moon upon the snows of the mountains, holy, light of the one's will, holy.
The night pearl among the pearls. What came before comes at the end, which is also before the last gate, before the time coming, the cleansing sorrow, convulsion of joy, holy, dark of the one's dream, holy.
Darkness and light pulled so far from each other, the immense two-crested wave unfurling, stretching with such ferocious tension, that longing was born, love was born.
In the heart of darkness,
In the heart of light, darkness and light, which were one, stood apart then, for now there was the other, and with the other is love.
light stood at the right's right hand, and dark stood at the light's right hand, and their wings to the four quarters, and their breath to the immensities, and their uttering to the boundaries of the world stretched out, as the waving wings of two great butterflies,
the
cocoon of emptiness beneath them.
The light longed for the dark, so radiance grew. The light longed for the darkness, so he looked for her, and radiance grew.
The darkness longed for light, so she pulled him toward her, and radiance grew. For the darkness held wisdom,
And the light, illumination,
the darkness held creation,
and the light carried the spark. But the distance had become great, so radiance grew, until radiance touched the veil, radiance met the returning wave of the dark. He felt the moving, curving, unknowable veils of darkness.
the mystery brushed his face. And as he touched each veil, the colours were born.
Approaching her, he breathed in a perfume of magenta.
First flush of the first breath on the skin of the world, holy magenta, fragrance of the one's being.
He entered her, and it was red.
The rose of the heart's heart, between fear and awe, the darkness in front of light, between sense and transcends,
The blood of the sacrifice.
the blood of return.
Holy, red of the one's heart, holy. With a touch of desire, with the boldness of first action, they glowed vermilion.
As darkness becoming transparent, is fire beneath the fire, fire of the tiger's paw, fire of the unfolding flowers of gods,
Igniter,
purifier.
sanctifier, holy, vermilion of the one's courage, holy. They dawned golden with the wisdom of their reunification. As a field of sunflowers shaken, Ra in splendor, Shamash in splendor, Amantisaru in splendor, Hyperion in splendor, Christ in splendor, Terror in splendor.
Holy, gold of the One's song, holy. They grew green as the live body of the world,
as the fern frond by the rock pool.
live body of the world. The creatures waken in the forest. The sea leaps in the shouting light. The serpent glides from the rock pool. The memories of men, in crystal enfolded, brought forth again.
Holy, green of the One's life, holy. They strengthened into turquoise as the laws took shape, the stone and still water.
And the stone turned to water, moving, for all things are mingled. All are father and mother, lover and beloved, judgment and forgiveness, union of the two hands, turquoise of the One's law, holy. They circled into blue with the silence of completion, with silence and fulfillment. The bowl of the two immensities turned blue, the hand among the stars to give, the hand among the chasms to receive, the cup of water, the cup of the skies, the mouth of silence pressed to the mouth of song.
And sapphire brings the sleep of dreams, the holy blue of the One's mind, holy.
They rose and fell as violet is,
Iris in the shadow of the trees,
where a secret is whispered,
between night and morning.
a secret is whispered between,
Now,
and then,
a secret is whispered,
between the wound and the uprising,
holy,
violet of the mystery,
holy violet,
as life separates from death.